Hey, this is Sean from JFrog, here to give you a quick demo of our release lifecycle management capabilities. Now, release lifecycle management centers around the release bundle that allows organizations to define a potential release and all of the components and artifacts contained within that release as an immutable asset that can be promoted across the environments of their SDLC, tracking the status along the way as it matures, and ultimately distributing and releasing that asset. So let's go ahead and jump right into our demo here. The first thing we're going to do is create a release bundle. Now you can create the release bundle in a number of different ways. In the UI, you can do it from a build or from a release bundle, but there are other options available to you if you check out the documentation. I'm going to create a release bundle from a build. So I click there, I'm going to name it and give it a version and select a signing key, hit next. And here's where I get to select which build I'm going to create this off of. So I'm going to do it off of the Commons build and select a version. Let's try version 1.0.1. I'm going to hit include build dependencies, add, and now I just create my release bundle. And you can see that I have a new release bundle here created. So once you have your release bundle, you probably want to go ahead and promote that release bundle. So I've clicked in and I'm going to do the three little buttons here, hit promote. You can see it carries over the name, the version number, the signing key. All I have to do is select the target environment, which I'm going to do QA. And environments allow you to group together all of the repositories that are needed for the release bundle that you create. And you can do that really easily in the repository creation section, or there is an environment management tab as well for administrators. I'm going to hit next. It's showing the target repositories contained within that environment. And I'm going to go ahead and hit promote. Oh, okay, it looks like my promotion failed. And here it tells us why that promotion failed. Let's take a look at what that is. Okay, so the promotion was blocked by X-ray, and the reason is that there was a policy violation. And this is actually the intended behavior that we want to see. So we can go and take a look at that X-ray policy that was in place. And what this is telling us is that somewhere in our release bundle, there was something that was not in line with our security policies. So here we can see that there was a critical CVE contained within the release bundle, and that went ahead and blocked the promotion. So it didn't move forward in that maturation process. So let's go back to our release bundle here. And we're going to say, okay, you know what? I'm going to fix that issue. I'm going to rerun the build, and I'm going to create a new release bundle. So let's go ahead and do the same thing, create a release bundle, and we'll call it Sean Demo 2, version 1, signing key, and I'm going to select a new version. Let's go ahead and look at 1.0.2, add, create. Okay. So here you can see, again, this was created successfully. One thing I want to show actually before I go ahead and promote it is the information that we can see about the release bundle here is when I go in to the release bundle, I can see all of the actions that were taken against it, and we'll see a little bit more about that once we promote it. We can see the content of the release bundle and the spec there. When I go into the actual details about the release, I can do the promotion right from here. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. I'm going to promote it to my QA environment. Here are my target repositories. I'm going to go ahead and hit promote. The action was started successfully. Now let's go back in and see, okay, awesome. Here it was promoted successfully to the QA environment because there weren't any violations that caused X-Ray to block the promotion. Now, the final thing I want to show you is how easy it is to distribute a release bundle after it's gone through all the stages of your software development lifecycle. We're going to go ahead and go back out to my release bundles in here. I'm going to hit distribute. In the distribution, it's a very similar set of options that you have. It obviously tells you the name and the version that you're promoting. Then you can select the edges that you want to distribute it to. If you have more than one, you could just hit the select all. In this case, we just have the one, it's New York. The other important option to note is that you can auto create missing repositories. So if for some reason the repositories don't exist on your edge node to receive the package and file types that you have, selecting this option will automatically create that so that the distribution is successful. There's some additional settings that you can play with. I'm not going to bother with those for now. I'm going to go ahead and distribute. You can see the action is running. It's in progress here right now, and it is successful. So just like that, you can see how easy it is to create a release bundle, promote it across the stages of your SDLC, distribute that release bundle, as well as apply your security policies towards the governance of what actually moves forward and matures as part of your SDLC. So for more information on release lifecycle management, visit us at jfrog.com or go ahead and request a demo. Thanks.